All right, so now that I've got my sterile gloves on, my sterile field's all set up, it's time to clean, okay? Actually, what I'm going to do, because I'm right-handed, I need to do things a certain way. Can I have the patient be moved over here? Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna set everything up, take my sterile field. I can touch everything in here because I am wearing sterile gloves. Just going to set this down where I'm going to be working. I'm going to fill my syringe now, just with normal saline. Okay. I'm going to prime my 2 caps. So squeeze a little saline into that cap so it doesn't have an air pocket. Squeeze a little saline into this cap so it doesn't have an air pocket, so those are ready to be changed. Okay. And I'm going to get my gauze ready. Sorry, I like to do little wontons because I find they keep together better. And again, these gloves are way too big for me. So dip it in my Chlorhex solution, set it aside. Remember, I need to do at least 3 circles with this, and you don't dry or wipe off the Chlorhex after you've done it, so I don't need any extra gauze to dry. So there's 2.
So 3 circles 3 times?
No, 3 circles total. You'll see what I mean, I'll show you, okay? Then, so this gauze is extra. Then I'm going to prep this. What I like to do is I like to expose the sticker part and just flip it over so it's ready to just grab and put on the patient, okay? Now, this is why I wanted the patient over here, because I have to clean around and under the lines, which means I need to lift up the lines and keep holding them. By grabbing these lines, this hand is now going to become contaminated, okay? So, carefully lift up the lines without pulling them out, hold them. Using my forceps, I'm going to do 1 circle, garbage. Grab the next one, even wider, 1 circle, rubbish. Grab the next one, 1 circle, rubbish. Okay? These are still sterile because they didn't touch the patient. Put it down. This is where if I had a stat lock, I'd slip it under, securement device, I'd secure it, okay? Now I'm ready to apply my tighter. Sorry, move my sterile field over. Take my Tegaderm. See how there's kind of a hole there? That's where the lines come out. And I just tuck it down, tuck it down. The insertion site is smack in the middle. I do that. And then you just peel this off. Now this part comes over top, or it can go underneath and kind of lock those in.
Underneath would be better.
Yeah, underneath is ideal. Okay.
Isn't it also
And then
stop tagging? You should have.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah, not so much painful. We're more worried about it being secure at all times. You'd write your date on here. And do we put it across the middle? No, we put it on the side so they know exactly what date it was last changed at. So next we need to change the ends here, okay? So at this point, what I would do is either grab more gauze, or I could grab a swab, okay? Pick this up, take this cap off, put my gauze in the Chlorhex, thoroughly clean. Notice how I'm not actually touching the end myself. Let it dry, okay? And then I'm going to grab the end of the cap, so I'm not contaminating the sterile end. Plug it in, screw it on. Go for the next one. Same idea. Twist it off. That's going to go in the rubbish. Gauze. Floor hex. Clean. This goes in the rubbish. Let it dry. Grab the end. That is so it's not contaminated. And twist it on, and voila. We have done our dressing change. Sterile. No infection is going to go into the heart with any of my patients. You can stop that.